Alrighty, Roo. Okay, lots of long holds today. So we're going to go ankle, 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 ankle. So right, left, right, left. We're going to go to the hips twice. We're going to go to the glutes twice. That's going to be us doing. So lots of ankle stretching, lots of glute stretching, lots of hip stretching. Just lean into it. Just breathe and relax. Half kneeling. Heel goes down. Drive the toe forwards. And all you're looking to do is get the knees far over your toes you can, while keeping your foot flat on the ground where your heel slightly hovering. You can feel it through your calf and through your Achilles. You're doing it right. Just hang on here and breathe. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, try to relax into the stretch a little bit more. Holding this position for 90 seconds. Technically 85 seconds to 5 second change. Play it out with your heel position as well, like let it lift up a little bit, let it come down a little bit. And if you have like knee problems or anything like that, prop something underneath your foot to elevate your toes a little bit, and it'll give you a bigger calf stretch, let your knee go as far forwards. Doesn't really matter how far your knee goes forwards either once you're feeling that stretch. I am lucky enough to have quite mobile ankles, so my knee transitions quite far forwards. I'll still keep my toe on the ground and heel on the ground. Okay, let's change. Straight right, straight. What you can do as well is like lean your chest onto your leg, and it'll just give you a little bit more push through the calf. Hands can go out for support as well. Whatever position you can get into, it gives you the biggest stretch through this lower portion of the calf and through your Achilles. That's fine. Okay, change it up again, back to the other ankle. We're doing this for money. Okay, similar position but slightly different. So, front leg at 90 degrees, back leg at nice and long, and you're just sinking the hip down towards the floor. So you're looking to get a big stretch through the front of the hip here. You can prop your elbow on your knee for a bit of support. Whatever lets you get really into the front of that hip, up towards the hip bone area, say, that's where you want to be on this. Doesn't need to be a super long lunge. Once you feel that stretch through the front of the hip, all's good. After 45 seconds, you can start to drop the hands down and bring the outside leg into it as well. Again, primary focus being keeping it on the front of the hip here.
The young people have begun the rebellion, refusing to work. They have received very little support from other sections of the population, as a consequence of which they must find money by these means. We say we are against those means.
Okay, change your legs. Same idea, front leg to 90 degrees. Lean into it.
And then continuing attack upon that section of the black community, police brutality, prison brutality, the whole vestige of human privilege that is fighting the West.
Politicians are still making sound. They're oppressing us for centuries now. And these gunshots never reach your town. There's never on top when you leave your house. But when we do suffers, we might run into something.
Then again, we're going to drop down towards the hand. Making sure to keep that front of the hip in play.
Machine gun jeans full of peace signs. Post-code war, that's the thing now. Young bucks leaping over street snags. You ever seen them off us tears right on Gucci glasses? That imagery will keep you thinking, cut from the hardship. Your potential won't reach to the long bargain. It's bad business to the ends, man. I'm done talking. So I'm keeping score when it's 1-0. The lovers get repeat inside at 9 nights. And your you can be squashed and hands will be shaking.
From there, knees nice and wide. Forming a little triangle between the knees and the heels. You're going to sit back as far as you can comfortably. So the front of the quads start to get stretched out. If you can, like start dropping to your elbows. Go back to your elbows. If you can lie back on the floor, lie back on the floor. You want to turn side to side with your shoulders as well to ease yourself down into it a little bit more. just relaxing into the surrender as well.
I know some yogas that would be from the main bro. Violate the click and then the K go. They go off a runner from my say so, but when they give it 30, could I look mom in the face though? Couple roses, they really drunk, she can see my whole set. Don't watch the Rolex, just watch the progress from no pants, coke gets and the hope gets. 15 with a dream, 20 with a focus, 21 seconds tripping before I got my own whip, 20 seconds swilling it, and 9 was my Elvis, 30 ring up to get
Okay, from there, sitting into a big straddle position, so legs nice and wide. Gonna take one leg, bring it inside. Same side leg and hand, start to sink in. You're gonna hang on there, and then after a couple of seconds, you're gonna take this free hand, big deep breath in, reach up and over. Trying to get your elbows far away from your hip as possible. So what you'll find is the right side lat and left side of your thigh or adductor will start to open up. Don't let the shoulder drop. Keep it high and keep it squared. Deep breath in. Exhale.
Centuries now. These gunshots never reach your town. It's never on top when you leave your house. Ego suffers. We might run into some beef or something. Rambo sticking to the jeans or something. But the beef, please drop it because it don't make money. Policeman hustle make a sound. Been looking into use of centuries now. These gunshots never
Okay, sit right in. Leg comes out. Foot comes in. And you're going to just lean into it. Once you're settled, once you're comfortable, elbow comes up and goes over. Both feet connect, knees open nice and wide. Grab your toes and just relax into it. Let your chest fall forwards. You get a big stretch through your groin. Again, big deep breath in, and as you exhale, try and let the chest fall towards the feet. Again, how far you get on this will depend on your own flexibility. It's fine. Just make sure that you're comfortably getting a bit of movement in yourself.
If I don't see you on the other side, say if you want on the road, you still can die. Still have the power for you know. No religion is the real soul. When I step out in my style, they can out with big man, bad energies across the road. Most bitch don't be ludicrous. As class on so used to this. Just not a Cuban link. Pop cigars with Rex, you got a Cuban link. Trying to build out for lunch. That's why they eat and that's what rock is.
Okay, from there, watch this one. The heel is going to go in the knee, and you're going to just lean back and grab your shin. If you can't grab your shin, just grab the back of your leg. Try your best to make sure both your tailbone and your shoulders are on the floor at the same time. As your glute on the right side here stretches out, try to push your bum closer and closer to the floor. Alright, switch the sides. Same way here. Heel onto knee. We're just above knee. Rock back. Grab. And relax. Alright, just going to finish with squat hold. So you're going to jump up to the feet, drop to the bottom of the squat, hold it. I'm going to sit here for 90 seconds. Try to stay nice and tall, keeping the chest up, feet flat on the ground. Try not to let the chest sink down and relax. Try to stay nice and tall, like there's any glass in front of your face. Try not to head pull or lean into. If you can, get your toes perfectly straight ahead, and then as you, if your ankle mobility isn't great, you need to open them ever so slightly. So perfect world, toes point straight ahead. If you have any ankle mobility issues, just open up ever so slightly, to potentially quite a bit, if your ankles are a real problem. Very tempted to let the head drop here. Keep focused on the horizon, straight ahead. Armpits can get into elbows, that's fine. And you're looking to just stay balanced. You can rock and move a little bit here if you want as well. Feet stay flat on the ground, but you can rock into it a little bit and rock back, providing you keep your feet glued to the deck. It's all done after this, another 8 seconds to go. I find these kind of mobility sessions to be really relaxing. So, hopefully you did too. That's awesome.